Okay, I'm here. Fat fingering things already. We are gonna have a nice, chill morning. I'm already dehydrated, so we're off to a good start. I have somewhat of a plan. I have no idea what I'm doing, so that doesn't help. But I've yet to see Quantanium, I should say, and for some reason, the mining community in Star Citizen are the biggest dickhead gatekeepers I have ever encountered. I just want a little help, like a gust of wind in the right direction, and they're like, what's Quant? What's this? I'm like, wow, you guys are assholes. I just want the Polaris, bro. And then I'm out of your mining hair. But some people were helpful. A guy suggested... Oh, fuck, I passed the med bay. Well, it doesn't matter, because I got something. But since, oh, shit. Oh, I know we're good. Since it ate my Cuddy Red when the patch rolled out, I'm gonna roll with an Ursa. But we also have... Why do I have 2 Buccaneers? 3 Buccaneers? Why do I have 3 Buccaneers? Why do I have 3? I need to replace my face. It's all out of whack. Keep having to readjust my camera stuff, don't mind me. I need a more proper way to actually fix my camera to something. Oh, it's not what I meant to do. Oh well. Figure it out. I have 3 Buccaneers now, so you know. Better watch out. I could be a real fucked up rat right now, but I'm not going to. 'Tis not the hour for ratting. That's those are peak hours. It is on. I'm a mess this morning. Let's see here. I need to get the Ursa up. I went and bought an Ursa, or rather a Nursa from Lorville. They're really cheap. They're like 120 something K. I'm like, damn, I could buy like 10 of these. I did not, to be clear. I also have paints I want equipped. I didn't realize I gotta deck the hall paint. And the ice break one. Interesting. Well, anyway. The other thing... I need to switch my gear too. Yeah, my brain's a little slow this morning. Why not? Oh, it's not delivered? Oh.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
We have a commando livery, an eternity livery. So do we want green, black and red, or yellow? I was kind of digging the, I think the yellow would, let's do the yellow. Kind of, I'm at bloom though. I don't think I'm gonna find Quant out here. You know, it's incredibly disappointing though. The golem does not fit in the Corsair by like this much. Like they did that shit on purpose. They easily could have shaved a couple like centimeters off of the golem and got it in there. Like the amount it doesn't fit is so frustrating. It is so close. But, you know, if I get a Polaris, well, then I'm not going to worry about mining anymore. Once I have the Polaris, then I have what I want. Then again, you know, farming ships through Wicklow would be ideal. We'll worry about that later, though. First, we need to primarily focus on the Polaris, so... I don't know, I'm feeling the yellow paint. Normally I don't like yellow anything. Let's go get the Ursa. Well, more importantly, let's rehydrate on the Ursa. That's on my plan. Basically, kind of set up a mobile camp. Heal up real quick. So what I'll do is just like go somewhere to mine and farm, right? And then plop it down. And then go death spawn probably over at it's kind of funny as jank in here. Go to a spot to a mine, have my imprint transferred. I guess I did that a little preemptively, didn't I? Oh well. Probably set it up at like Tressler's spaceport, or maybe I go set up at by Genie. I don't know, because I had one person tell me Microtech is good for Quantanium. I had another person tell me to go to Uterp or whatever it's called. So, oh fuck, I'm an idiot. Move the Ursa. Do you drive with the door down like that, or does it close when you go to drive? Oh no, it stays open. Interesting. Be great if it was making sparks while I drove. I don't think we're gonna get this to fit. I think that's far back enough to where it won't. It does not like me doing this. Is there a better spot I could park? Oh yeah, I forgot. That's what I did last time. What? Okay. What is causing that? It just rotates me for some reason. But I'm like feathering it. don't know how I was doing that, but okay. Apparently you clip through the wall when you go to exit. Anyway, I forgot to continue my thought on my plans. So either you're gonna go hit YouTube or Microtech, or both, and then I'm going to pulling out the Corsair and the Ursa here at Obituary because I don't want to claim these and have to wait like probably 5 times as long as I would for the Golem. But I'm gonna park this in the Corsair, take the Corsair, park it somewhere on Microtech or one of our corpse moons, and then I'll probably be able to stuff like 2 bags in it. But what I could do, if I end up finding like a good location, I'm trying to think of like the most efficient way that I can get as much mining done with as few trips as possible. But then again, if I find Quantanium, then I won't need the extra room. I don't want to be out there mining nothing. I don't know. I guess we'll see when we get out there. I could run around in the Corsair and scan, maybe? It'd be more efficient. Park Corsair and grab the golem that way. When I find it, I can just mine it. But the other perk is the Corsair has storage and has better quantum fuel than a golem. My original plan was to just park the golem into the Corsair and then cruise around like that, but CIG had to make it like 2 inches too short. Or the golem being 2 inches too tall, depending on how you look at it. Really like the color on this medevac. I wish I could get this color on other ships. There's so much room for activities in here. I'm gonna try to get this camera to work with me a little better. After playing Last Oasis, camera in Star Citizen isn't as scuffed as I previously thought. Quite refined, especially compared to Last Oasis. Yeah, I could do as well as get a max lift and just move it over. But that should work. And it leaves us enough room in the back to put probably 2, 3 bags. Yeah. So at the very least I could make some sort of profit while I'm out searching for quants. Yeah. Let's go switch gear before I forget. I really want the new skin that they have for the Corsair that comes with the new armor. But it's a war bond only. I'm like, man, I can't spend more money. Not right now. Disappointing because I have 30 sitting in on the account. Well, it looks good though. It's black with the gold trimming. Okay, we definitely want that bag. Let's see what gear we can take out. Do I take... it's not gonna be that cold or hot. I don't think. I mean, I guess I could take that. Right. How much arm? 40% reduction with that? You know, that's honestly not that bad. How much is chest armor? Your average chest, 30. I mean, for an undersuit, it's not that bad. Now we look the part. I need my max lift and a gun. It is honestly probably an incredible nerf to myself to be equipping myself like that, but I don't see myself running into people. I also heard in 4.1.1 they're making med gun into a sidearm slot, which I think is great. I think that's a good idea. Did I equip the max lift? Yes, I did. It's a good weapon. That I had a scorched Arna, didn't I? Yes, I did. Scorch with Oda. I don't think I have ammo though. So I'm not gonna be too worried about it. I don't think we're gonna run in too much PvP trying to find Quantanium. Alright. Hold on. Responding to someone. Alright. Let's get to Stanton. Because I don't think it's going to be very fruitful for me being Pyro. Because everyone's saying that it's over in Stanton. Yeah, but, you know, numbers say that Quantanium would spawn more frequently out in Pyro. But where? I don't know, I haven't seen it. I've tried space mining, I've tried surface mining, albeit in short bursts. I don't know, what do you guys think? What do we think? What do we think? Do I just hang around and hit like blue and maybe find it on blue, or do I go to Stanton and go to the locations people were suggesting? Who are likely people who have been mining for way too long in this game. Which, to each their own, but I would struggle only mining in this game. It's definitely nice to get away from all the mayhem, though. And we're gonna try the Stanton idea. Test our luck. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky today and we find some Quant. And if that's the case, then I'm just gonna like do. I not move. As long as it lets me align, it's all good. That's weird. I have no clue what I'm doing. I really like the two-tone paint job. I wish they had other colors other than the yellow. The Eternity paint job's okay. Not very interesting in my opinion, but oh well. So if they're gonna make med gun, I really hope I don't fall out. If they're, well, I guess I do have spawn set up in the ship, so we're good. Yeah, the nearest weapon racks all, damn. No way. There's no weapon rack up front on the Corsair, it's all back here. I could have sworn there was a weapon rack up front. It's only big guns. Oh, okay. No, there's sidearm slots. So then, when they implement that in the next patch, I'll have to have a trade-off between these three. Which, if I'm carrying this around, no biggie. And obviously, you know, I take this up. Fuck, that's gonna take a sidearm slot, not that. That's fucked. So I have to choose between. I mean, I suppose that's fine. I guess I don't often use the coda. Or just a sidearm in general. I'm excited for that. They also have like combat training missions now coming up in the next patch, which I've yet to try, but that's because I care more about the Quantanium right now. I'll just wait until they release the PTU patch to live. I have PTU installed. I'll probably drop into PTU next time the servers are under maintenance. That's what happened yesterday. I went to go live and I was like, oh shit. Of course. I was like, oh, I'll just install the PTU then, check out the new stuff. Oh shit. That's gonna take a while. I forgot how big it was in the... I don't know what it is with any launcher other than Steam, but the download rate seems to be like so inconsistent and ass on any other one. It was like that with the RSI launcher. It'd go from kilobytes to 100 something megabytes a second. No idea why. Oh. Probably because I'm over Wi-Fi right now. There better be quants in these locations, dude. I don't want to spend hours again to no quantum. Or Quantanium, rather. I hope they have the... I mean, like, the next step is try to buy the Quantanium off of... How much does Quantanium sell for? Let's see here. So maybe if I just buy slightly above market value, then I could just grind money and then try to find a seller. You know how unlikely it's going to be for me to find someone selling 1200 SU of Quantanium? Who knows, maybe it won't be as unlikely as I expect. Oh, there it is. This thing has so much forward thrust and not a, I'm gonna blow up. There it is. Fuck. And not a whole lot of anything else. I'm not used to the Corsair. I've been flying so many tiny ships. Fuck, we have to go so far. Gonna try to... No. Watch the Ursa have survived. No. Did it? It did. Fuck. Okay. That's hilarious. Oh no. Okay. I think it might be a bad idea if I hop out. I can barely move. There's so much momentum. It's... Oh. Try this. That looks scarier. Oh. Oh, hey. We're good. Oh shit, where'd the Ursa go? Oh. Well, let's get to the station. It was close enough, right? Yeah, that's close. That's close enough. It'd take me just as long to respawn and quantum back here, I think. Maybe, I hope. Maybe I ask. Well, will someone pick me up? Can't believe that. I'm over here like, yeah, I'm gonna take the Corsair over there so I can avoid having to wait for it and claim. Blows it up immediately. Oh my god, I hate it. Why? Why is it default to that? The chat in this sometimes. Someone, please let there be a good Samaritan nearby. We'll just get full momentum and drift in space until we get over there. Oh, come on. There's no one outside at Stanton Gateway. Come on. No one cares. They're just gonna let me die. Okay, the better question is, where are the pads? That is a hangar. That is a hangar. Still a whole lot of hangar action, not a whole lot of pad. Are there pads here? could be below this. I am now realizing how far out. No one. Come on, please, someone at Stanton Gateway. I don't feel like respawning. I'm gonna give it about 30 more seconds. Don't make me death spawn, that's not as fun. Just fly to the station and get in. What do you think I'm doing? You don't think I'm what? Of course I did that. I'm actively doing it. Trying to make it faster, dude. But how far are you? How can I'm on foot. How would I know how far I am? It's not even worth it at this point. I don't even see a pad, to be honest. Okay, maybe they'll look at me. We may have gotten someone to grab me. We're halfway there. Oh. I'm like 20 kilometers out. I don't know where the pad. Oh, there's a pad. I found the pads. Oh, which one's. That one's probably closer. Or maybe I go to Griffith. I don't. Watch him come over and just plow into me. I should leave that up just in case they're not a talker. Yes. And they're flying a Corsair. Okay. There's a lot of Corsair lovers in Pyro, man. Oh, please don't hit me. Yes. Oh my goodness, thank you, sir. Oh god, no. Oh. Oh, the bag's open. Okay, sick. This guy, the desync do be real. Holy shit. Stop moving. Man's just got guns. Just yoink. I realize now that I couldn't have done that because I'm at a station. Hopefully VC is working. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Cool. Not a talker. I'm also stuck with my axe lift out. Man's dripped up with the cape and everything. Oh yeah, I've seen this armor. Oh, that was so much faster. I feel like I would have gotten to the station at about the same time, honestly. But hey, you know, it's better than death spawning, I guess. Why is it not? Why am I stuck with my gun out? I have my other stuff, but... Oh, there we go. Stop being goofy. Well, guess we're gonna have to wait for a Corsair to spawn. Or I could just take the...
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Might just be better to take the golem, right? How long's the timer on that? Oh. We're gonna spawn the golem. I'm not waiting 17 minutes. Well, we'll just make do when we get there, and then I'll just claim everything over there once we're there.
Thank you. Please visit us again.
I would like to clarify, I was flying with my sticks when I came in and blew up. And one might think, oh, so he must be able to fly well with sticks if he's using snow. Played this game for like 5 years with a keyboard and mouse. I am dog shit with sticks. Alright. Let's go and get the ship.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Normally I'd be doing like the orbital laser thing or something PvP related, but... No. Wicklow needs 1200 SU of Quantanium. It's insane. Actually, I should ask on Global. I hate the internet. Anytime someone, when it's coming to mining and they refer to someone who's mining as a miner, I can only think of Chris Hansen. God damn it, dude. Does that shit every time. Defaults than something other than the global. I need to pay attention to that. Am I still in a party? No. Cool. That did it for me. See if everyone responds. There's no way. No, I said want. mean, selling a Polaris. Oop. Hey, we got a buyer. Let's go. Let's find this guy. Grey Wolf. Or a seller, I should say, not a buyer. Yeah, of course we have a buyer. It's me. Uh-huh. I just need to grind creds if I choose to go the buying route. Damn, where is this guy? Oh, it done shat itself when I said that. Oh, wait, what? VHRTs have quant? That's more of a guaranteed way to farm Quantanium. VHRTs have stacked cargo hulls still. It's the Vaughn ones now? Fuck. So much mixed information. What do? Shit. Do I mine it or do I focus on VHRDs and try to get it as cargo? If I do that, then I have to run the Corsair and do that. So I'll need somewhere to put it. The Corsair wouldn't be bad. Damn. Okay, well, now I'm torn. Someone's saying that I could have enough Quantanium in a week or two if I do VHRTs. Other people are saying they're not having much luck with it. Clearly, RNG mileage varies just as much as Quantanium. Oh man, I don't know what to do. Either way, I need to get over to Stanton. We can contemplate on the way over there. I get at the very least get this to Stanton and then get the ship claimed over there, the Corsair. I guess it can go one of two ways. But you know, what's more fun? Low flying and looking for a rock to shoot a laser at, or going around shooting NPC ships and taking their cargo and hoping that they have Quantanium in it. I know I'm good at the latter. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing when it comes to the former. So for efficiency's sake, it would make sense to go do the VHRTs. Where's... Why is it not on my radar? What the fuck? No shot. Am I stuck here? Where's the... Am I tripping? Normally it even shows the gateway on the radar, but it's not. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. Like, it's not, it's so hard to miss. How am I missing it? Because it was behind me the whole time. I really don't know what the more efficient thing to do is. I do. I just don't know what would be more appropriate, you know? Oh, fuck. I mean, I'm glad they make it somewhat viable for you to get Quantanium without having to mine, but well, we'll see if I can do it. I mean, if I'm able to knock that out relatively quickly, what's happening? I have full Quantanium. Oh, it's doing the thing. I know it's in here. What the hell is that saying? Why is it not letting me jump? Oh, good. Okay. I guess we'll claim the Corsair and see if that works. Weird. What up, Matthew? How's it going? I have no idea what the best thing to do is. And that kind of demonstrates, I guess, I could see why people in the mining community don't want to give away their spots, but the mining community is usually very gatekeepy. Anyone doing PvP or PvE, they're like, yeah, just go do this, but that's probably because you can just generate the missions. Hello, Golem. Noob, and I've been mining the past few days. Nice. Have you had any luck finding Quantanium? You found a bunch?
Have a pleasant stay.
What? Oh my god. Okay, so mostly in Pyro on Terminus. Really? Actually, fuck all this noise with the golem right here. If it's over at Terminus, then I can hop out and go over to... God damn, dude. Everyone else I have spoken to so far has been so gatekeepy, it is infuriating. Even content creators. So I'm out in Hurston on 1 and 2. The information is so vastly different too, because I've had people tell me Microtech and Uterp, which is what I was going to check out today, but obviously I prefer Pyro, so fuck that noise. I'm going over to Terminus. Mine 3 to 4 hours total. Found 3 deposits in that time. 2 on Terminus, 1 in Hurston. I'm not gonna be able to jump that far in this thing. What am I talking about? Let's go to Boom. Wait, no, I can get Terminus in this from here. I lied. That's why I want to get the Corsair out. But we have a claim timer on that, so we'll just make a pit stop at Bloom. Go to Terminus. Damn. Actually, you know what I could do? Make this trip a whole lot faster. Nope. Oh, my ship was still moving. There. Problem solved. I'll look up Red Legion. Oh, sick. Okay, yeah, I'll have to look up Red Legion. So how much, you said you found... I forgot this was still out here. Let me reset my spawn. Remove. I'm jittering. Let me do it. It's not letting me do it. Let's go back. Generation reset. Confirm. Alright. Let's try that again. Oh, the wheels are missing from it. I didn't realize that last time. Terminus is like perfect then, because I don't have to worry about doing the Corsair Ursa combo to... Well, I guess I could still do that. Because I was thinking I could stuff the Ursa, or the Nursa rather, into the Corsair and then go park the Corsair down somewhere that I'm mining with a couple extra bags. But... Red Monster, but he runs the Red Legion. Oh, okay. So how much quant did you get total just from those 2 deposits on Terminus? I would ask about the, I guess the Hurston one too, but that's space mining though. I have heard a lot of people say that space mining is pretty profitable, but I feel like you'd get better RNG on the surface. Just given the amount of rocks that spawn. 500 after we're gonna get Polaris so fucking fast, dude. Fuck buying it. I was 100% about to do that. Oh, you were a lifesaver, dude. You have no idea. Their way. Space mining's more profitable if you can find the rocks. Yeah, because the rocks are bigger out in space, right? But then you would need a bigger ship for the good rocks, from what I've been told anyway. Yeah, I couldn't find ship for rocks in space either. Popping them is rough. Yeah, that's what I figured. From what I've gathered in the last like couple weeks that I've been looking into mining, it's, albeit looking into, not actively been able to play. Seems you have better luck on the surface, but you have better profits if your luck's there, out in space. Oh, well, I have surge modules equipped into the golem already. I already kitted the fuck out of the golems, so we're good in that regard. I don't have gadgets, but I at least have the surge modules. I'm debating. Yeah, we'll just get the golem here. We'll fly around in that. Once I get more, yeah, I didn't retrieve it. Once I get more comfortable with it, then I'll camp out with my Corsair and Nursa and run around in my golem. I'm blind as shit. Absolutely am. There it is. Is this game free? How do I get it? It is not free. It's $45 for a game package, I believe, and you get a starter ship. You can spend a little more, you get more of a starter. There is a free fly event that happens occasionally. But yeah, you just go to the website. I don't use the gadgets. That's true, they do get used stuff with surge modules. I need to get more. Although you can get something that's like kind of close. I might have them here. Or maybe they ate them. No, I think I lost to those in a bug when I was transferring things. Oh, free fly is coming up this month. Well, there you go. There's a free fly week coming up. So you can at least try it out before you invest, you know, $50 into it. Or more. So I know like the Intrepid starter is... How much is that one again? 80? They're in ship filter, not modules filter. I went to the ship stuff. I just didn't scroll through. I had a bug earlier where I had everything on the elevator. What had happened? The server was being super fucky. I don't remember what happened. I ended up having to spawn back in and all my stuff was gone. It didn't go back to the inventory of the station. Thus my loss of whatever the module was called. I don't recall. Here we go. They do exist. Okay, now let's go over to Terminus. Way more efficient. If I'm able to pull that kind of quant by mining, the fuck doing the VHRTs? Fuck buying it from someone. Do the work ourselves. It's amazing what happens when you have a little bit of knowledge. Focus module? No, it's not the focus one. What was the... Let me look it up on Urkel. I don't remember what it was. It was really close to the surge. Like less volatile and slightly less effective as the surge, but still good. Where is it? I think you can get it at Obituary. If I remember correctly, I'm not sure. I'll have to double check. Somewhere in Pyro though. So what did I end up getting when I had absolutely no idea what was like, you know, meta and whatnot? What was the module? Right, the Riker C3. You can get it at Obituary and Stanton Gateway. The percentages on it. Hold on. Passive, 25% fracture power, minus 1% optimal charge size. So it's not like as cracked out as the Surge, but it's, you know, fairly decent for what you're able to get in Pyro. I haven't heard of, what the fuck? Regolith? I haven't heard of that one. Heard to buy shit though. Oh, yeah, no. Urkel's definitely better. Had a little bit of a hiccup when 4.0 rolled out. I couldn't quite get the information ported over like they used to, but it's good now. But yeah, you can at least get the Riker C3 in Pyro. So if you don't feel like going to Stanton for the Surge, you can get something. Something semi-decent. I don't know if it's enough. I mean, it's plus 25% fracture power, so it should be good. Might need a gadget. Possibly. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have enough experience trying to crack into rocks to know what's going to require a gadget or not with what modules, but if it's not strong enough, you might need a gadget to weaken the rock you're trying to hit. I really love the design of the golem though. It's so shallow, but a big reason why I just never bothered with mining before, other than the fact that there's literally no reason to mine other than to make money. So there's not much incentive for me to do it. But the prospector is ugly. It is that simple. I hate misc ships. I see why people like them. I get it. But it is not my cup of tea. I do not fancy them whatsoever. Let's go set spawn at Ruin, claim the Nursa and the Corsair for future use. Hop off the tank respectfully, you're wrong. Regolith has all the info you could ever need for mining. Okay, respectfully. See how that comes off? Anyway, neither here or there. I just use Urkel to get the parts and figure out where I need to go. Like, beyond that, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not one who mines, so of course I wouldn't know what's better for mining. Nisker slow boats? Yeah, no, they're kind of ugly. I don't know how much the other place, the other site differs from Urkel, but and how that's better for mining. I will take your word for it. So I'm not gonna bother looking at it right now because I'm good on parts and stuff. But if you're just trying to quickly figure out parts, price, and location, Urkel's great. It's the quick answer. It's not the min-max answer, in my opinion. Or so it seems. It's got a lot of info and easier to use. Oh, okay, interesting. I think I'm just accustomed to Urkel's interface at this point, so I don't mind it. And because I can navigate it easy enough, and all I ever go onto Urkel for is price and location. That's all I ever need. Beyond that, I don't use anything, not the like the power management and the EM readings and all that jazz. I'm sure the other site's better for that, but I've never had to really worry about that in this game. And that's mostly just because I've done a lot of PvP and PvE with the dogfighting and FPS, so most of the time you don't really have to worry about your, at least before, you didn't really have to worry about your power supply as much. I know that's been changing quite a bit for a lot of ships, but no reason to swap, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'll check it out, especially if I get more into like this sort of thing. This is bad because I like PvP, right? I like player engagement. So learning trades is very beneficial for, you know, the sake of learning the trade. I'm not gonna go out hunting people while they're mining though, that would be rude. Maybe in Byro, I don't know. We'll see. After I get my Polaris, we'll see what happens. Right, I wanted to get the Corsair claimed. But I'm not one of those people who are gonna show up and just open fire at someone. I like to negotiate. I'm okay at PvP. Yeah. FPS is, how you like, just let you know what's the best tools are. Oh shit, man. You must be pretty logged back in the live on YouTube. Damn, that was related to what I said. Yeah, I didn't mean to come off that snarky. I was just saying, like, you know, starting a sentence with respectfully usually comes off disrespectfully. But the space combat, I'm good at, like, dogfighting, 1v1s. The second another ship gets involved, I'm fucked. Depending on how shit the pilots are, you know. I'm okay. This is not the terminal I want. The FPS, I used to be dog shit at, and then I played the finals for like a year. And now I am moderately okay. I ranked it like, I don't remember what level of diamond on the finals. So going from the finals to this, going from the finals to the contested zones, oh dude, oh, it was great. I was mopping people up. And every time I managed to go in there and get the stuff I needed, they'd have an update and wipe my inventory and I'd lose all my comp boards. I'm like, god damn it. Doing that shit solo is not easy. It's tedious more than anything. Maybe because I don't have any combat ships. Everline core kitted out for stealth. Oh yeah. Yeah. As far as combat ships, I have Bucks. I don't know why I have 3 Buccaneers, but I have Bucks. Those are my go-to for dogfighters. Buccaneers. As far as space combat goes, I have found that it's never a matter of, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. It's not really a matter of making sure you can, I mean, obviously you need to make sure you land your shots. It's not a matter of taking down their ship first. It's a matter of outflying them long enough to take down them before they take you down. Yeah, I'll have to try one on the test. Yeah. Yeah. Bucks are great. I love them. They definitely became the meta when flight modes came out because they're interceptors. I was flying the Buck before that came out, and they were the shit end of everyone's joke when it came to dogfighting. You show up to a dogfight thing in a Buccaneer, you would have been laughed at before 4.0 came out. Or was it before? When did it wasn't 4.0 that they released flight models. The flight model, it was like 3 point something. Either way, before they released the new flight model, people would talk so much shit that I was in a Buck because, you know, it was a paper airplane essentially. But now that the flight model's changed, everybody loves it. That being said, I do see quite a variety of ships out there in dogfighting situations, so that is nice. But you could tell who's the real sweaty PvP player when they show up in either a Gladius or a Buccaneer. But, you know, I'm a bit of a sucker for Drake, if you couldn't tell, so of course I'm gonna show up in a Buck. That's how much I love Drake ships. I'll fly them even though they're worse than other ships. What ship would I use for cargo? Obviously the Caterpillar. I know it's slower. I know it flies shittier than the Herc, but Herc's ugly. The Hercules kind of reminds me of like a whale, the front of it. I also find the ship design, like the design language for... Why is it not letting me quantum down there? Oh, that's fine. Huh, just kidding. I thought I knew why. Silly me. But yeah, that's the thing that confuses me with I don't know where a good spot is. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to steer clear of that. I am not on good terms with the CFP. Completely lost my train of thought though. It's too early in the morning. I haven't finished my coffee. My brain's not retaining any thoughts. Oh well, let's go find some Quantanium. Down to the ground first before I start hanging and whatnot. So I saw in a video that when you ping, you're able to get like an EM reading from the things that you're pinging, but like the screen that they had and the screen I have is different because that EM reading is not showing up on the HUD, so I don't know what they're doing different. Oh well. What is that? That is a deposit I have not heard of. Is that ain't good? Oh, I don't have the... Gold. Silicon. Exolite. Looks like someone was cracking these already, to be honest. Let's keep looking. I feel like I'm gonna have to go pretty far out to get away from all the stuff other people have tapped into. I'm just gonna start flying. There's not shit. I just go to a garbage location. Hey, there's one. Hopefully it's worth. No, probably not gonna be in those. I don't know what deposit Quantanium usually spawns in, or if it actually says Quantanium. Quartz and gold. It's probably all that's here. Fuck's sake. Quartz. Yeah. Moving on. More over here. Or not. Oh, is that ground minables? Is that very broken? Yeah, those are ground minables. I'm very confused by that mark. Oh, there we go. More ground. Hey, we got deposits over here. Not what we want. Holy shit, dude. What rock type does Quantanium spawn in? I'm gonna look it up. Are you? Okay, well, a quick Google search says that they primarily spawn in these rock formations. Yeah. Ugh, brutal, dude. Interesting. So how do you adjust the scan angle and shit when you're scanning out there? Oh, that's the scan angle. What is, oh, this. Oh, I see. Okay. Is that just my max speed is adjusting? How do you adjust the... I have no idea what it meant by that. Still, I never use a scanner in this. It would be delightful if there was something that kind of clarified things. Baby steps they just now put out, or just now putting out, ship combat tutorial missions. Right. Oh, hey, welcome back. Slowly figuring it out. So I looked up online. It seems these are the deposit types. Spawn quartz more often? I don't know how accurate that information is now, but I haven't found any yet. Damn. Worse. I don't understand how the whole scanner thing works. You found yours in obsidian and what? Okay, so maybe that information's changed. No shot it's in granite. Big cluster though. Yeah, figured it would be quartz. Anything that pops up within 14K the first time you scan are not ship mineable. Oh, okay. So if it pops up outside of that usually is. Okay. makes sense. That's good to know. Wait, that rock had quant? I just left it? Dude, my fucking eyes. What? Am I that blind? I have a smooth brain emote for a reason. Holy shit. So it did spawn in granite. As a red. What are you talking about? I see chords. 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 It's there? It's not gold like other stuff. One of the rocks had it. Okay, great. Please be the big one. Chords. I know I already scanned it, but just in case. Quartz. Quartz. Oh, you were right. Oh my god. We have Quantanium. How much is it? 31%. Sick. Can't believe I just went flew away from it. Ah. Jesus, dude. Well, let's hope I don't fuck this up. Oh wait, no. How do you activate the mining heads? What is the keybind for that? Or the modules, I mean. Is the rock too big? Might be breakable if I put Alt-1. Better do something for a sec. Ooh. No, I can get into this. I can get into it. That's doing nothing. Oh fuck. Hit alt click and it fucked me up. It's not going up. Come on, go up. That's really gonna make it like max. Damn. This is gonna be hard. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up big. That's gonna blow up. Oh, on to the next one. God damn it. Should probably really mine with my shield, so I don't blow my ship apart trying to mine. God, it would have been such a good amount of quant too. Run one surge and a focus. That's how you broke yours. Can you get a focus out here in Pyro? Oh, you never had any that high? Oh, good. I'm glad I got, like, the hardest rock I could possibly get right off the bat. I literally had to bounce it between 99% and 100% to toggle the meter going up or not. Where is this rock? I don't think the game even knows where this rock is at this point. Oh, there we go. The focus makes the window much larger. No clue if you can get him in Pyro though, damn. But you lose some power. Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to crack that rock at all if I had the focus on, because it required both surges to be active for me to pop it, or to do anything. So, wait, did I scan these? No way. No way, I was already here. Okay. Wow, that was trash. I was already here. What the fuck? That's great. Alright, well, let's go that way then. One 124 SCU of inert. That is terrible. That is horrid. Semi-AFK? Yeah, no worries. Appreciate you. We got something good here, maybe? Gold and quartz. Don't think we're gonna get anything good here. That one's kind of phased into another rock, isn't it? Love that they're in the terrain. There's that one that's inside the rock, be one with quartz or something. Ternite. Hey, we got Quantanium over here. Alright, this one should be a little easier, I think. Let's try just a little bit with the regular without the surges. Why is it not showing me the meter? Excuse me. This fucking game. It didn't show me the meter. I don't know why I clicked, even though it did show me the meter. Is there a workaround for that? There's probably not any more Quantanium in this spot, to be honest. That was an extraction rock? Oh my god. Oh my god, I could have just picked up Quantanium and been on my way. God damn it. Oh, the brain is extra smooth today. Well, we're learning. We know now. I feel so stupid right now. Well, there'll be another one. It's interesting that the Quantanium doesn't become volatile until you pick it up, though. Even if someone, like, busted it already. If it highlights purple. If it highlights gold, you have to break it. Oh, okay. We got a rock. Please. I fucked up the 2 pieces I found so far. I mean, it's probably the better I find a rock that can crack. Who knows how little SU that one little nub would have been. Comes back, yeah, that would have filled you up actually. No. Wouldn't have. I know it wouldn't have, but that would be my luck. Alright. Silicon. Alright, scan these. No shot I've been at these ones. Okay. I was staring at it for a minute. I think I've been here. I keep going 120-ish. Was a 2.4 SEO rock with only 20%? Yeah, so not that much. Definitely not worth. We may have rope. Helps a ton. Yeah, it also helped a ton if I just stopped going, you know, in circles and kept one direction. I do have a heading on my HUD for a reason. That is not what we want. As long as I keep it under 200, I think I'm good. As far as my heading. Or between 50 and 200. Where's this rock at? There it is. Oh, no shot. Damn. That must have came up just under the 14K. Well, that's water. I don't think we're going to be finding anything mined in water. Nothing out here though. I might just go to a different location anyway. Water will eat your ship too. Yeah, I'm not looking to go swimming right now. Just far enough. I don't want quantum somewhere in the dark though. That's my thing. Fuck it, let's go hit the derelict and then go farther out that way. About to fly off the planet. I had my quantum thing up. I had to fly out a certain distance in order to quantum out to another location. You gotta get somewhat out of in the ends of the atmosphere in order to quantum. There is some distance you have to go. It just takes me forever. Let you yesterday? It's definitely, I guess it depends on, it does depend on what planet you're on and like how far out you have to go. And also how scuffed the server is, so I don't know. Really hope it's fruitful over here. So far, it's not looking too good. Let's get over here out of this area, though. Okay, some stuff is spawning. That's for sure hand minables. Anything? Damn, dude, what the hell? I went to a real shit spot, I guess. What the fuck? Compared to a minute ago when I was getting pings all over everything. Maybe it's better just past the mountains. How's there nothing, dude? I know it's not gonna be. I mean, who knows how long that's been showing up. Let's check it out just in case. Might actually have something. There it goes. Not want to scan. Damn, man. Three more rocks. Hopefully, well, that one didn't have anything in it, I don't think. Check. Getting good stuff. Damn it. Wheel. That's a bust. Those are for sure hand minables. Oh, nope, I lied. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know anything. Gold and aluminum. Don't want to scan that one. That's okay. Hey, we got Quantanium over here. Let's scan the rest of the rocks just in case. The likelihood of 2 rocks. Well, if we did get a spawn, a cluster with 2 rocks having Quantanium in it, that's the rock that has the Quantanium. The one meshed into the terrain. Alright, let's try to pop this one down here. I don't remember which one was it. I think it was this itty bitty guy. Only 5 SU. Quarter of that. I mean, some is better than none. So we could just suck it up. That's disappointing. It's like that one other spot. How long do I have once it's in there? I don't remember. Half hour, hour. Current stability. I'll pull out when it says like 50%. "25 minutes. Okay. "25 minutes for a single SU. It's a situation I put myself in. Should be enough time to hopefully get another deposit, I would hope. On quartz. Not quartz, quartz. Yeah, I want quartz. Quantanium. Aranites. That's a thick boy. You only had like total 5 SU? Oh damn, really? So you get quite a bit. Just from that little... Wow. Shocking. We'll see how much. A little bit and see how far that gets us. That is the worst possible placement for a rock. Watch, I have Quantanium. I stand corrected. That's almost the worst. I think it's garbage. Moving on. Pretty hyped, dude. We have a whopping 1.16 SCU of Quantanium. Let's go. And some aluminum. I could just whip this out really fast too. Getting all the Quantanium I need for a Polaris. Almost looked like there was a cave there for a moment. Wow, that's spaced out. Holy shit. Surely. I mean, surely there is some Quantanium. God damn, look at all the rocks here, dude. Surely there's some Quantanium here. Probably not given the deposit type, but we'll check anyway. Yeah, watch it not be here. What? Just gave up on scanning. Seems like, no, trust me, it's not worth it. Watch this rock have Quantanium in it. Damn it. Okay, it was just being kind of hopeful. Did I scan this one already? No. Well, I was right. Those are well. I get that one that was on the outer side. Can't even if I wanted to. We still have some time. That might be something. I wish the ship was a little faster. Just a little bit. Should have strapped the Herald's engine on this thing. That'd be a mining ship. 73%. Probably enough time to check one or two deposits. Oh, is that the one I was going towards? Obsidian. Okay, maybe we'll get lucky. God damn, there's a lot of quartz in that one thing of obsidian. Scan it, please. Ternite. Come on, man. There's gotta be a little bit of quant in this spot. Five ends down. Oh yeah, you're right. You mine for Terranite and Vex. So I don't even know what's good to mine. That's how into mining I've been. I don't give a shit about anything other than Quantanium right now. Even if that means I pull out of here with diddly squat for profits. Only profits I care about right now is a Polaris. Alright, next deposit. We're almost down to 50%. We're sitting at 64. I might just sell my refined quant to a player if it's that valuable. It really is. I mean, you need 1200 SU for the Polaris. And it's a moneymaker, so like if you find someone wanting to get the Polaris and they're looking for a Quantanium, that's money right there. Sell for slightly above market value. You also need a copious amount of mats from doing the, what you call it, the orbital laser thing at Damar or Aberdeen. So those are the only locations I know of to get those minerals. I don't know about the gem though, the one gem that Wiggalo wants. I don't remember what it's called either. I think it starts with an M. There are so many rocks here. There surely it must be one bit of Quantanium. Scan you? No. Okay, Terranites. 5 more rocks. Surely one of them has Quantanium, please. Damn it. I don't think we're gonna get Quant here. Game sees me holding the 1 SU and it's like, yeah, your RNG is gone now. Get fucked. Is advertising global 500 quant is like 27k if you sell it to an NPC. Is it really that cheap? Because like personally, I would pay 100k for 500 quant easy. I would pay $1 million for 1200 quant. Genuinely. Just because it would save me so much time. But that's also because I don't primarily do a mining gameplay loop when I hop onto this game. Damn, not a single bit of quant here, huh? Did I already scan these ones? Yeah. That's a big deposit, too. Yes, I know it's losing stability. I've hit 50%. I keep going. Okay, fine. Yeah, we're gonna hit that one. And then we'll head back. Is that pushing it too much? We'll be fine. We got a little over 10 minutes. Probably should just go. There's no point in going over here, because even if I find one who says I have enough time to mine it. If you need 1200 SU, then I don't have $1 million on me right now. I would 100% do it, though. If you're looking to farm 1200 SU, then I might just start grinding creds then. Because I can make $1 million, like, stupid fast. Like, 4 missions, I'd have $1 million. Doing headhunter missions. Because they have a one mission that spawns periodically that pays like 280k. Appreciate the follow. It's going okay. Could be doing more with Quant, but you know, we have one SU. How you doing? If anyone's trying to sell Quant, my in-game name is the same as the YouTube name, so I think we head back with what we got. Even though it's just one SU. Yeah, I'm doing good, just chilling. Nice. Oh, shit. How much does it cost to refine this stuff, I wonder? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Why is it not like Big Quantum? The fuck? Oh, am I not out of ammo? Oh my god, I can't read is what it is. Jesus, I am so... I should probably eat something. You stream on a daily basis? We have a schedule? Kinda. I usually try to stream this in the mornings, and then in the evening I play Last Oasis. Goddamn, Terminus ammo is a thick boy. Take a while to get out. Oh boy, here we go. We got a bot. Bye. Not dealing with that shit. By the way, can I ask you something? Are you looking for someone to do artwork for your stream to refine its... Shut the fuck up. I do 3D modeling myself. Guarantee that's what that was. If it wasn't, well, whoops. But I don't know where that's going. Twitch is so riddled with bots, dude. It is disgusting and infuriating. And YouTube is such a better streaming experience altogether. From a streamer's perspective, not, I don't know about a viewer, but getting quite fed up with Twitch, that's for sure. What's my stability at? 27%, we're good. Is it stable once the ship is stored? I would imagine so, right? Or not. Just blow up in the hangar. Have to claim it later. That would be kind of funny.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
I should probably claim my Corsair and stuff here too while I'm at it.
Retrieval system.
fine. It's not gonna show up in here. At least get the medevac here.
Your insurance claim.
Time it up top. I'll worry about the claim afterwards. Let's go get the... I'm a fool. I forget the rune stations are different. Can access everything from these elevators. They're so nice. Go to Stanton once and I immediately forget what Pyro's been like and what I've been living in for the last 3-4 months. I think it's this way. Again. 466 refinable. Oh, CSU. SU, okay. That is confusing. Oh, okay. Quantity. 116. $350. What is it gonna put out though? It does set up the option for an exchange. Quote 101. It'll take an hour. I mean, if getting 1200 SCU of Quantanium is this easy, you could honestly mine it in like a day. Yeah. Okay. Well, no. No way it yields that high, right? It's CSCU. We'll see. We'll see what it gives me at the end. I think it's going to be a single SU of Quantanium. This isn't the CSU. Okay, never mind. Corsair sent here. And we'll go back down in the golem. Oh, it is sent here. Huh. I'm an idiot. Oh yeah. Never mind, hold on. I'm already at the screen. May as well pull it out up here. Well, I guess in an hour and a half we'll see what that yields for me. Brad again. Now we're getting the hang of what I need to do, at least. I've yet to actually successfully, properly crack a Quantanium rock, but maybe I'll do it this time around. to this time. Okay, and where is it gonna let me quantum? It's doing the weird thing again. Yeah, just route to something. There we go. I don't know what it is with the planets, but you can quantum travel to things when you're like what, 30 plus kilometers out? But for some reason that's just not the case with, you know, planets or moons. And you can be a whole ass kilometer out, or 100 kilometers out, and still won't do it. This side's not as dark and cold looking. Interesting. I haven't been over to Terminus very much. Let's see what we can find here, though. Already getting a ping for something. That's nice. Another one over there to the left. I'm gonna hit this one I'm heading towards first, and then I might go back and hit that one. 3 pings though, that's pretty nice right out the gate. Pretty spread out too. What do we got? Oh shit, yeah, there's not gonna be any in this. We'll check anyway, I could be wrong. So many little bits too. Wish there was like a way you could scan the whole cluster at once to figure out what's in there, or at least like a big ping and then just a list of what's in the cluster, not even percentages. That'd be great. Scan anytime now. Thank you. Fuck. So laggy with it sometimes. Yeah, I don't think Quantanium's gonna spawn in these deposit types. This is what, the 3rd one I've seen of this type, and nothing. These while we're at it. Go look at that one, and then we'll go to the one that's 11K out. A single, no shot, it's a single fucking rock. It's better to have Quantanium in it, dude. That ping was for a single deposit. Oh my god. That is by far the worst one I've got. Does your ship fly faster when the mining laser's not out? Doesn't seem like it. That is not something we can mine, that is a base. Let's go this way. Alright, we got a couple sitting out here. I don't know which one popped up first because I was too busy in third person. Alright, some granite. We might get some Quantanium here. Oh. I don't think we're gonna get any in this spot. Last chance. Damn. Alright. Single rock, please. Give me the single rock with Quantanium. I feel like I'm going back on that direction, so we're gonna go this way. Meetings. That's the best way to start the morning, isn't it? On Quant. Obsidian. Yes, dude, we found some Quant. 12 SU rock, 24%. Okay. Let's see if I can do this without fucking it up. I've been to prison enough times. I know how to mine. Just a lot easier to find the rocks in prison. I think it might blow. Ooh. Okay, we didn't fuck it up. We're good. A lot of cools. I'm gonna try to get back up to at least close to optimal. Figure out what percentage. It's at the skyrocket like that. No, 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 no. Ooh, ooh. Definitely takes a bit of finesse, to say the least. It's gonna be bad if this thing blows at all. Stop turning off the laser. That's because it's not so much the turning off that's the issue. It's having any percentage on there when it's overheating like that, it's gonna make it blow. Losing my charge in optimal every time. Well, yeah, I know that, but if I kept the laser on to keep it in optimal, I would have it would blow up in my face. I'm not trying to have it blow up in my face. What do I need quant for? A Polaris. It's the stuff for Wicklow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck. I fucked it. God damn it. Son of a bitch. God damn it, dude. I got distracted and scrolled up too much. I know it was going faster into overcharge, but even if like it was scaling up while sitting there is the thing. Then it jumps up. I'm getting a feel for it still. We'll get there. How much do I need? I need 1,200. Damn. I fucked that up. Oh well, we'll find another one. Where am I mining it? Pyro. I've been told you can go to New Terp, Microtech. There's a couple places in Pyro that people are mining it. Terminus. Yeah, if you're in Pyro, I hear this is the best spot. If you're in Stanton, go to Microtech or YouTube. One of the moons around Area 18, I guess. I tried Pyro 1. No, but that would be an optimal one as well. Try colder climates. From what I have been told anyway. God damn it, of course that's a ground one. That must have been the one that was 14k away. The annoying thing about Pyro 1 though is how far a station or refinery is from where you're mining. That's why Pyro 1 is annoying. Pyro 1 does not have any. Right, okay. The mileage varies, clearly. Terminus, Pyro 4, Pyro 5. Have it. Okay, well. Mileage varies, I suppose. If you have a prospector, you could take it back to Stanton Gateway. Why the hell would you take it all the way back to Stanton Gateway when you have such a short timer? What the fuck? Go to Bloom if you're gonna do anything. If you're mining at Pyro 1, just hit Obituary. Don't go all the way to Stanton Gateway. That is insane. No? Okay. Okay. Fuck. Waste your time in quantum travel, I suppose. To each their own. Yeah, just gotta, that's what I was saying, but I'm saying if you're on Pyro 1, go to the Obituary. But if you're on Terminus, go to Roan Station. Yeah, it makes no sense to go all the way to, like, going like 50 GM from where you're mining makes that is so inefficient. The Prospector Quantum Drive, I mean, you can put any quantum drive to make it fast in a ship. I can put an Atlas in this and get there in a couple minutes. That's not the point. It could be 30 seconds or 5 minutes, you know? That's the point. It's doing more work for absolutely no reward. There's not even like, oh, well, it's safer over at Stanton Gateway. There's people who camp at every single station in this system, so I don't really see the perk to dragging it all the way over to Stanton Gateway, but that's what you prefer. You do you. You can make it at any point with a refinery within range. You do okay. We're gonna look at the map real quick. Ruin Station has a refinery right next to Terminus. Bloom has a... Fuck, it zoomed out too far. I'm gonna drive this point home until, like, it gets... That it just does not make... For fuck's sake, this map, dude. I swear to God. Load, please? What is going on? I'm trying to make a point here. Okay, Bloom. Obituary right next to it. Pyro 1. Really close to Obituary. Guess what? It has a refinery. Much closer than Stanton Gateway, which is way the fuck over here from Pyro 1. Way the opposite side of Pyro 4 and 5. It's the farthest thing from everything. If you want to be centralized and be able to go to any refinery, any mining point, you would want to go to Obituary. And then at that point, you just refine at Obituary. I don't get why you would go to Stanton Gateway. Yeah, I know you're talking about Pyro 1. Look at Pyro 1. Look at Bloom. You know what's outside of Bloom? Obituary. Checkmate's even closer. Like, Checkmate's right on the other side of that. So you have 2 stations with refineries right next to Pyro 1, and you're choosing to go out to Stanton Gateway. You had any option? That was okay. You keep moving the goalpost. That was not the point you made. The point is, if I can make it to Stanton Gateway, you can make it to any place with. Yeah, but why would you travel that far? That's my point as well. Like, time, cost, etc. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Why would you? Why? And the golem can make it to any point too. So I don't. What is the point of bringing up that point? Faster doesn't matter. 100 kilometers is faster than 50 GM. Yeah, that's a good point. Either way, you're still spending more fuel, more time when you don't need to be. Yes, it can, I'm actively flying the... Get an industrial quantum drive. It can make it. Okay, so your point that you're trying to make... This is so silly. The point you're trying to make is, coming from Stanton Gateway, the thing that's farthest from everything, you can make it to any point in the Prospector when all the mining is over here. So you're saying Prospector better because of make every point, but you get an industrial quantum drive in the golem, you could also make it to any point. And then on top of which, if you're at Orbituary, everything's closer. I mean, it's fine you like the Prospector and all. I'm just saying it just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, you probably had a base quantum drive in the golem as to why they couldn't make it. Did you not hear me say upgrade to an industrial quantum drive? I don't know what the point you're getting at is at this point. Okay, Prospector is also twice the cost, if not more, than a golem by default, so what are you trying to get at? Prospector is better? What's your point? At first you come in asking me where I'm mining and 100 questions, then try to tell me to go to Pyro 1. And then you're on about this, I don't know, very weird behavior, man. Did I say I was using real money? The sass, bro, what the fuck? Did I say I planned on buying it with real money? No. Okay, you know, we can go down that route. Let's see how much they are. I don't know how much the golem is in game because it's a starting mining ship, but assuming it's comparable to other starter ship costs, I mean, you're looking probably half the in-game cost of the Prospector. Brother, you're driving me up a wall over here. You never said anything about cost. Am I not able to bring up any sort of valid argument or debatable points? Is that like what did you come here to do? Exactly. Just sit here and debate nonsense and semantics? Like, I don't understand your goal here. Holy shit. I brought up cost, negated the fact that you said you didn't say anything about using real money, and then I said I didn't bring up real money. Now you're moving the goalpost again. Like, I don't get it. I never said anything about cost. Okay, I did. Holy. The stark contrast between YouTube and Twitch viewers, I swear. Think all this open land, there'd be more rocks. Out, please be a good rock. I want at least a little bit more Quantanium before I get off for the morning. Before I have to go do 3D model stuff. Ignore the neckbeard's gonna distract you from all that quant. I just saw that. Honestly, that definitely felt like what the whole the whole intention of them coming in was. This is what I mean, man. The mining community is weird in this game. Like there's a lot of good people in it, but there's a lot of weird behaving people. Not to say people who do dog fighting and PvP are, you know, reasonably normal people whatsoever, but different basket for sure. Mining is all chill gameplay, miners are not. I've noticed it's so weird. You would think it would be the opposite. You would think the mining community in this game would be like the most laid back. But I've found that they're the most on edge. I get better RNG before I have to log off. I scanned it. No way I scanned them all already. Yes, I did. What the fuck? Is this the obsidian deposit I already looked at? Did somehow I get turned around? Wheel. Let's go to that one. Surely that's one I've already looked at. Or not. Okay. It's not gonna have quant though. Oh shit, I just realized my modules are gone. RIP. I don't have any modules now. Damn. Should probably fix that. Might get lucky, we might find an easy one like I did a bit ago. I might need to go get modules. What do they sell at Ruin? So I really don't feel like going all the way back to Bloom for a couple modules. Hold on, this guy just wrote a fucking book. And okay, dude, Fox. You love it doesn't matter, dude. Such trivial things. You were saying, giving reasons why to use the prospector, right? I was giving reasons why I don't want to bother with the prospector because I don't like how it looks. And regardless of it being more efficient, I like the golem more and it's more expensive. So you gave reasons why it would be good to use the prospector, right? I gave reasons, of which were different subject matters, as to why I wouldn't use the prospector. Thus, why I brought up cost. Holy shit, it's almost like we were having a conversation about what ship you prefer as to what I prefer, and I gave points, you gave points as to why. And it's dragged out to this far, and then you're saying I'm blaming you for messing up rocks? Holy shit, did you take everything super personal or something? It's like, it is not that serious. Like, my whole point was, regardless, I could still manage to make it across the system. And the cost of fuel was the main point. That's what cost I was talking about initially. Is more. Time is more. So regardless, like, I just don't... Either way, it's a dead point, a moot point at this, that it just doesn't need to be talked about. So fucking stupid. You like the prospector, you use the prospector. You do you, bud. But the golem works just as well to get across the system. For far less in-game cost. None of these are gonna have it. That rock is way too big. Oh, watch me fuck this up. Good thing I can't. 20% though. Do I buy? May as well suck it up, right? At least give me a full SU. Just a little shy of a full SU. Quantanium. Come on. Damn it. Feel like be a little more cheeky this time around though and hang out for a little longer on the surface. Fuck, wait, no, that's the wrong way. I need to go this way. Alright, that's fine if you like it. Did not come to argue about it. I respect if someone likes the shit. It's not my intent to change your mind about it. But that's fine. I'm just not interested in semantics is all. Albeit it's morning. My brain's not firing on all pistons, but I'm not one big on mining to begin with, so I don't really care either way. What ship's good? What's not? I just want my Quantanium. Ooh, shit, I have torque imbalance. Did not know until I tried to do a barrel roll. There's no way I crack this, since apparently my modules broke at some point. I don't even know when that happened, probably when I fucked up that rock, to be honest. Yep, next spot. Where are we at? 80% already? Holy shit. It's a little more frosty over here. Maybe that'll make it more likely for son of a bitch. I just made a mess. Got a little overzealous with my swirling of my coffee to mix it up and got it all over my desk. Hell yeah. That's where I want it. All over my phone screen too. Sticky phone screen. My favorite. Oof. I have not taken this case off in ages. Oh, that is disgusting. Okay, I'll worry about that later. Oh, that was pretty bad. All that, I still didn't drink my coffee. Come on, Quantanium. %. Amen. Just want a little more quads, just enough to get a full SU. Damn it. No. Is this going back? Yeah, it is going back. Ooh, this thing does not like to roll. Probably shouldn't do that. Ooh, 15K. No, I think I was at that one. That was the one I hit earlier. What is this marker? Is it? Oh, there we go. Some obsidian. rocks after this. I don't want to go back with barely 1 SU of quant. I mean, I suppose I could go back and then get some modules. We got a little bit of time. Keep looking. Got 12 minutes. Nothing out here, dude. That might be something, though. It is another reason why I'm not too keen on mining gameplay. A lot of downtime. I mean, albeit I'm flying, sure, but that's just, you know, flying straight to the next beacon. That took a while to scan. Damn, dude. Nothing out here. Doesn't help I fucked up the one rock I found. Uh, 40%. We have enough time to hit one more patch. Let's see if that one has it. Those actually. Oh, cool. Yeah, I thought those were going to be ground minables. is this? That's too big. Damn. I have to go back with the nonsense that I have. Should have just left it there, honestly. But I need modules anyhow, so may as well. Let's head back. Offer still stands. If anyone who mines has a copious amount of Quantanium they want to sell, I will buy it. So I'm too lazy to do the mining myself. Fuck. That was weird. What happened there? I must have over-clicked or something. Such a sad amount of stuff in my ship, but oh well. We're getting the hang of it, so I at least will be able to be fairly productive. From anytime I go out. That was super belated. Am I looking at the top or the bottom? Looking at the bottom. I think. It's hard to tell with these stations sometimes. Gotta look for the pointy spires. Usually those are the bottom. Let's get it stored. Get that queued up. I don't know how long the one I have already going has left. Let's find out. 20 minutes. Damn. $27 to $74 done. I've done. Interesting. Alright, I need to select process. Alright. How many work orders can you have going at one time? Does anyone know? I'm sure there's someone out there that knows. But I personally... I think that looks so sick. I personally... no idea, because this is the first I've ever touched mining. Wheel. Damn. This is not something that goes anywhere. I'm all walking up it like it actually does. Where did I go? What am I doing? Oh wait, no, this is the elevator section. Can you tell I don't go into the refinery much? Go to bed bay. Yeah, actually, no. Looking at the time, I just saw what time it was. So I do need to work on some other stuff. But I do want to go mining more. Be responsible or... yeah, I should be responsible. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill a stream here. So, tomorrow I will be back live with some more Star Citizen. For a second morning. As usual, I'll do some more quantum mining. Hopefully have enough to get the Polaris by the time I'm done. Then we have to grind the orbital laser platform. Fun. That's going to be a lot harder, honestly. Now that we know what we're doing with the Quantanium. But do that tomorrow. Later today, I'm going back live with some Last Oasis. The Spire tiles are rolling out, so gotta be there for that. But yeah, I'll have a video up here soon. As I figure out mining, I might put out like a dummies guide. A dummies guide as in, here's how you can get going. Not a, here's how you min-max kind of guide, which a lot of mining tutorials are min-max oriented, and it's infuriating. Anyway, keep an eye out for new videos. I will catch you guys next time. Appreciate you.